What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames bringing to you a deck profile post Ancient Millennium, I think that's what it's called. The new Pegasus set that's supposed to be coming up on the week of this recording. This is the Crystal Beast build that I'm going to be aiming to create and just improve as I go. Because I do like Crystal Beasts. I used to play them back in the day when like skill drain was at 3 or something like that, just as like kind of rank 4 spam toolbox deck. And the mechanics behind them is really interesting, and the fact that they're like continuous spells and monsters at the same time, in a way, it's just something that intrigued me, and I did like GX as a whole, and the character was really cool. So overall, when the new support got released and announced and leaked and everything like that, I was really hyped. I was like, yes, I can upgrade my Crystal Beast, you know, rebuild that deck and bring it back into the modern day. Unfortunately though, we didn't get the pendulums, but overall we should be able to still play the 2 new cards. 2 new consistency cards and everything could really help this deck. So I'm just going to share with you guys a profile that the build that I'm going to be working on, as I said, and I hope you will enjoy it. And without that said and done, let's get right to it. So we have going through the monsters, we have 3 Sapphire Pegasus, 3 Ruby Carbuncle, 2 Topaz Tigers, 2 Cobalt Eagles, 1 Mammoth, 1 Cat, 1 Tortoise, 1 Rainbow Dragon, 2 Hamans, and 2 Effect Raiders. So 18 monsters altogether. The reason I've gone for this, so Sapphire Pegasus is overall the best Crystal Beast. It sets Crystal Beasts, puts them in your spell and trap card zones on summon, not once per turn. And as all Crystal Beasts, when it's destroyed, it gets put into the spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. So he's your main consistency. He's kind of like your Stratos of the deck. Literally, you're going to be abusing this guy at least like 2-3 times a turn, if you can, just to literally stack your back row with gems. I've gone for 3 Ruby Carbuncles because she's your swarm. On special summon, you can special summon all the Crystal Beasts as possible from your back row, and same when it's destroyed. So literally, once you start stacking them with the Pegasus, you're going to be bringing out Carbuncle, and literally just swarm the board, go for your Link plays, your Xyz plays, and all that kind of stuff. I've gone for 2 Topaz and 2 Cobalts because Topaz is going to be your guy to ram over monsters, things like Thunder King Ryo, those kind of decks, Stunlight decks. They're going to be a bit more popular. So I got for 2 Topaz because, you know, he can buff himself up to 2000 and pretty much run over most things like that. And I've gone for 2 Cobalt Eagles because he's kind of like your last of the best Crystal Beasts, just because of his typing and attribute, giving you access to like Lightning Chidori and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why Cobalt Eagle is in there. I've also forgot one card in the extra deck. There we go. Let's take that out and put that in save. Sorry about that, guys. I got for the rest, I got just one each of the last 3, because with the new support I do want to try and summon Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow Dragon is something that I feel like, as awesome as he is, as really powerful as he is very inconsistent just overall in terms of his summoning status. So but with all the new support and stuff like that, being able to literally get them all with the new trap card, I thought let's try out Rainbow Dragon. So because of that, I got 1 Tortoise, 1 Cat, and 1 Mammoth, just to give me the names for Rainbow Dragon. But I've got 2 Hamans in here because I think Haman is a good build to work on, especially with the new Fallen Paradise spell that came a while ago. I think Haman and the ability that Crystal Beasts now have to literally fill up the back row with gems as continuous spells, so you can literally sack them all for Haman, and it gives the deck another win condition, a win condition that it has been missing because, you know, Rainbow Dragon isn't very popular and that kind of thing. And with Master Rule 4, I think Hamon is a really good win condition for the deck. Just as a 4K, being able to redirect attacks away from your weaker Crystal Beasts and your Xyz and that kind of thing. Also being a 4K in terms of offense, being able to deal damage and that kind of thing. And with the Fallen Paradise, it gives you more consistency in terms of 2 draws per turn, and gives your ace immunity. So that's why I've gone for 2 Hamons. I may have to drop him down to 1. We'll see how it goes. But I've just gone for this kind of like 3 boss ratio, just to try out. I got for the 2 effect variants just because the meta how it is at this current point of time. Pendulum Magicians is voted to be like the best deck in a way, or like the most popular deck of the format. And Effect Veiler can stop their plays dead in its tracks, or at least slow them down with the Electromite. So I've gone for 2 Effect Veilers, but this can be whatever you want. For spells, there's a lot of them. I played the one Fallen Paradise. I've gone over it with the Hamon. It's just a nice little engine I wanted to try out as a boss engine, but it is consistency and does give your boss immunity. So one Fallen Paradise, the 1 Rainbow Winds, and the 1 Terraforming. Just like kind of like a little field spell engine. I got the 2 field spells and the 1 Terraforming, so I can literally get which field spell I want at the current point in time. The 3 Crystal Bonds and the 3 Rainbow Bridge. These are the new support cards that have just come out in the will be coming out in the Ancient Millennium. Crystal Bonds, you can add a Crystal Beast from your deck to your hand, and then you can place one from your deck of a different name into your spell and trap card zone. So as I said, these new cards literally help you get to the Hamon play, because you can go Bonds, search Pegasus, set something else, summon Pegasus, set another thing, and then you're easily going to get that 3rd one. So that's that. The 3 Rainbow Bridge can search any spell and trap card with Crystal in its name, except Crystal Counter. And Violet Crystal. It's literally it's a Stratos for all of your crystal spells and traps. It's just a ridiculous spell. The 1 Crystal Beacon, it's a 2-card combo that can get you to the Hamon summon. So you can go Bonds, search Pegasus, set something else. So let's say I set Topaz, summon Pegasus, set Carbuncle, play Beacon, summon another Pegasus from deck, Pegasus, set something else, tribute 3 for Hamon. It's a literal 2-card combo to get your Hamon if you've got Hamon already in your hand. So the 3 Beacon though, other than that, Crystal Beacon, you've got to play at 3. It summons anything from your deck. The 1 rare value, just for that added extra consistency. If I got 2 gems in my back row, pick one gets picked at random, pops it, you draw 2. Crystal Promise is kind of like a Monster Reborn for the deck. I've also noticed I haven't got Monster Reborn in here anyway, so you literally take whatever you want, guys, for Monster Reborn. I'm sorry. Mine's all over the place lately. But the 2 Crystal Promise, literally summon any gem from your back row to the field, so it's literally like a Monster Reborn. Combos very well with the Pegasus, because you can set a Pegasus off Pegasus, and then you can play Promise to get that one out, to get that 2nd Pegasus out, and you can put another gem in there. So, and 2 Blessings, because the graveyard can fill up quite quickly, especially since we're playing the Hamon build, the Hamon engine, you could say. So being able to take any 2 gems and put them in your back row, maybe for another Hamon summon, you know, is pretty good. For the traps, I play 1 Ultimate Crystal Formation. It's kind of like a Future Fusion for the deck. You can, when your Crystal Beast is destroyed a battle, you can send 7 different names from your hand, deck, or face up on the field to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Ultimate Gem God from your deck, from your extra deck. Yeah, special summon 1 Ultimate Gem Fusion monster from your extra deck. It's treated as a fusion summon. And if 1 Ultimate Gem God is destroyed, it leaves the field by opponent's card effect, and it's still in your possession, you can banish this card from your graveyard and place any number of crystals from your graveyard. So it also sets up for Hamon. As you can see, everything flows quite nicely for your Sacred Beast play, which is actually really good. That's just naturally how Crystal Beasts work. And then I just got the Solemn Brigade to round up the main deck. Especially how it is. The extra deck is very toolboxy, because that's just kind of like how Crystal Beasts play, which is again the reason why I wanted to add in this extra boss element. So you got the one ultimate gem god for your trap guard. He's he's actually pretty good. He takes 7 Crystal Beast monsters, or you can just tribute one Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark you control. That is level 10, which in case you don't use Poly. And then once per turn you can banish a Crystal Beast from your graveyard. This monster gains that attack on to the end of this turn. And then in a quick effect you contribute this fusion summon card and shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. So he kind of like resets the field in a way, which is pretty cool. I just gone for some standard links of a Bomber Dragon, Borolo Dragon, Deco Talker, Proxy Dragon, though 2 Underclock Takers because the Crystal Beasts are naturally quite weak. Your strongest is 1800 with the Pegasus, so if you have an Underclock Taker with pointing to a Pegasus, you can start ramming over things quite nicely. And the extra and the rest is just exceeds, so like the Utopia package. 2 Lightning Chidoris just because you do have the winds of Pegasus and Cobalt Eagle, so being able to abuse Chidori is actually really nice. Dark Rebellion just to get over things. Booster if for that nice solid first turn play. Castell to just get over things. And Heartland Draco because these do become continuous spells in the back row when they're destroyed, so you never know, you could go for a Heartland Draco for game. But guys, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, these are all skeletons for you to play and work to your own advantage, you know, to your own playstyle and that kind of thing. This is something I'm going to be playtesting a lot once I get my hands on the new cards. Especially the Haman build. I just, you know, being able to consistently get Haman out. If I have the Fallen Paradise in play, it's going to be really good, and a bit of a struggle for your opponent to get over with, especially if you're backing up Haman with like your XCs and your links and that kind of thing. So guys, again, hope you all enjoyed it. Post down in the comments below if you did enjoy it and what changes you would make and what build you're going to be focusing on and aiming to do. I'd love to see what you all post down there. And until next, and as always guys, like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos, especially with the new Millennium Pack coming out. We're going to be getting a lot of deck profiles for you guys with all the new support coming in, especially things like Ancient Gears. I'm looking forward to be profiling that for you guys. So and until next time guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up YouTube, thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, and of course don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round, so don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always guys, happy dueling.